Day 2 of Widow War in the Abyss. You were pleased to know I've done all the morning stuff already, so you don't have to be sad and bored through all that. There's only one thing I haven't done so far because I didn't show you it yesterday actually, and just to be sure that you all know it, is the new Astra, Kill Astra with a spaceship event. Obviously when you're done to a certain level, it allows you to jump it all, so you do it all in one. Yeah, so you just, if you don't know, you just add your 2 Titans in to the side. There are 2 strongest ones, and then you shoot the spaceships. Right, so when you've done that, you get bonuses to your Titans as well. Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can either sit and go through it all, pick them, or you just hit auto select. Now the only day I pick them is when we're doing kill events, so embers and anything like that. You want to pick them, so you pick the ones for your strongest Titans. So infantry and tanks are my 2 strongest, so I go through them and actually select the ones that I want all the way through, so you can pick what you want. Every other day I just hit auto select because I can't be bothered and I'm lazy. Then you just finish off the last one, so you just hit jump, and then there's a wee exit door down here in the bottom right. Just hit it and it fast forwards it for you. Because if you just sat and did them all, it would be a long old morning. But yeah, that's it. So I mean, again, this is for M gear. This is for the things that speed up your M gear, and for M gear. M gear is massive in the game at the minute. So yeah, it's the biggest new thing, and I mean it adds loads of power onto your heroes. So you should be doing this every day. And the fact then that it gives you the boost as well here for the look. You get different ones: blue, pink, and gold. Obviously, gold's better. Pink's next, and blue's lowest, obviously. So yeah, let's just get this finished here, and then we'll show you the boxes. Let's click them. Again, the boxes are random, so you get so many boxes that will give you pink or blue parts. There's one of the blue ones, and then you get so many boxes that will give you green or blue parts. Now, if you don't know, if you go into your heroes and you click on your stuff, right, go to upgrade, go to decompose, and you can see the wee settings button here. You can click for it to automatically decompose any green, blue or pink that you get. Obviously I have only green and blue selected at the minute, because what you'll want to do is, when I show you here, is find the pink ones that have a special, a gold, a legendary upgrade on them, and then replace them with the ones that don't. See these ones here. So the majority of my guys should all have, if they don't have mythic, if they don't have orange, then they have pink with a special skill, with a gold skill on it. Okay, and then you just upgrade them as you know you do, like that. Go on whatever one you want to do and then upgrade it. Yeah. Obviously the oranges, the legendaries go to 20, pinks go to 15, and I don't know about blues, so I haven't got any. So yeah. Again, you want to do that on Hero Day for Widow. So Hero Day is Thursday. So again, you want to do all that upgrading on Hero Day, because you get points for all of that. M gear, skills, recruiting. As you know, okay, so that's Thursday's Widow. You want to be doing all that. So, but you want to do that every morning, because M gear is massive now. So yeah. So, as I said, today is construction and parts. Then obviously if you're lucky enough to go under level 25, you will have building going. So first thing we want to do again is put our buff on. Again, I always exchange all the oranges for gold, because I always want 100% buff, and I've got loads of them. That come from ages ago, probably, whenever we weren't up against such strong alliances, and you get extra. You get extra bonus card, buff cards, and I just built them up over the time, to be fair. So yeah, you'll see again, look, we're not doing so well this week, but Monday and Tuesday is always our worst days in Alliance. Because we all do seeds on Sunday night, so all the big players do seeds, and they don't send the stuff out gathered until after seeds. So again, that holds us back against the Alliance, so don't worry about that. But again, if we can get more people to uptake this and do better in this, then we should do better in the Alliance as a whole then, as well as individually. And day 2, because the majority of our guys have built everything, so yeah, they don't get any points from building, so it's basically just parts. Again, I'll show you that. So now we'll show you day 7 selectable theme, okay? So you'll see you can pick any of the 7 days, but the big thing to look for is here, look, ample supplies is 0.5, so you're only getting half the points you would normally get on a Monday, okay? Construction and parts is 1.2, but again, if you're doing all your parts today, it's probably not a good idea to pick that again. But again, it's up to you. A lot of people do 2 researches in a week, tomorrow and the last day. Again, it's just one time, so you just get the same points you would always get. But again, obviously the buff works. Heroes and juggling is 1.5, so it's the biggest then for the pickable day, and that's what I always do. Particularly because I have slaughter, so it's really easy and really quick to do. I would save my pink beacons and my blue beacons for the 2nd day of the week as well, because you can usually get, well, I mean, if you're doing well, if you start to do all these events and you're doing well in them, you will get loads of hero recruits. So again, it all feeds into itself into being able to do better the next time. So yeah, military upgrade again. This will automatically pick if you don't pick something and you don't want it, because again, it's 0.6. And if you're like me, you have too many troops anyway, so you don't want idols. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it, but again, it's up to you. All out attack then is a good option now, especially every other week whenever the new Lords event is on, Pinnacles. But then also you can jump onto Surge, Star Surge on a Sunday, and you can hit people in there as well. Like I said, they do yap, right? You do yap a lot when you're in there, but look, it's a war game, just tell them to piss off. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, so let's see how we do parts and stuff. I mean, you should all know this by now. You should always constantly be building materials for your parts. Constantly. This should never not be read, this building. Okay, right, so I'm doing tanks, so you'll know then obviously the card is the longest one to do. And then the 3 other are the same length, so it's about 24 hours for a green. If you've got your research up max and you can do green cards, you can do green stuff straight away as opposed to the grey. It's 24 hours for the card, and then about 12 for each of the other ones. So yeah, so why we always talk about the longest parts, if you go into where you make parts, so I'm doing tanks, so look at it, right? So if you see your command center and your deck are what we consider to be the two long parts. So if you ever hear people talking about, oh, the longest parts, this is the reason why. It's because they have 3 of the cards on them, okay? So they take twice as long as the other materials to make, and you need 3 of them on this to make it, okay? So that's the reason why I talk about that. And then again, then if you look at the new parts, each one of them probably has, that one doesn't, so that one's pretty easy to make. Well, we'll say easy to make. It's still 4 of the other old parts, but then if you look at your command center, look, you already need 3 of the hardest first parts to make, and you need, yeah, do you know what I mean, plus another one, so you need three of those. So I mean, it takes a really long time to make these. But yeah, that's what you're aiming for. You're obviously aiming for the new celestial parts. My recommendation would be do the normal old ones first, because believe it or not, without any research, it actually takes, I think it was DD that told me this, so shout at him if it's wrong, but it's pretty much right. It takes 2 golds and 4 oranges of the new parts for your Titan to be, and it's not even as good, I would say, as the old legendary, as the old mythic, sorry, as the old gold ones, okay? So you need to get to that stage. What a lot of people are doing is using their 4th Titan just to put the stuff on and build it up and synthesize it, but you'll see all that stuff now in a minute. So you'll see I have sort of my old tank parts on here. Again, this is today I'm going to try and break them down and get a gold, because I do have, there's been a lot of events on recently where we've got antimatter fuel pumps, which is the hardest part of doing the new parts, these. So it's about 80,000 and something to make a gold one of them. I'll have a look and see if I can do it today. If not, I will just make my normal parts. But okay, and then back to teaming up with again, look, I mean, I know I have my buff on, I'm wasting time here talking to you, but again, it's 30 minutes and parts don't take that long. You're right. So on to Perseus. Obviously last night I already picked up, look, See what I've done? I've got the gold antimatter fuel rods on already, and I kept swapping this until I got another one. So there's a good chance I get 2 of them today on Perseus. Okay, so it's just, again, it's just having a look what's happening on the next day and setting it up for yourself, and getting 2 birds with 1 stone, really. That's just how we look at the event centre and see what else is on. So Crucible of Chance is back on again. That's one where you do stuff every day. So many rallies, so many defeat Astra, trade in the Galactic Harbour, and you will get the cubes, the boxes, and then you spin. So 20 for the outside line, and then if you land on this wee pink bit, you get on the inside line, then it's 100 to go on the inside line. Look, if you can, it is really good to at least get 1 go in the middle, because these are parts now, aren't they? Oh no, they're back to M gear. They were parts last time, so they're M gear. But again, a gold M gear, guys, fucking hen's teeth. You know what I mean? And if you're unless you've got loads of money and you're spending it, you can buy them. But yeah, Cloud Rage is on as well. Then actually, just go back to the event centre, because this is the way I want to teach you to do it, so you don't miss anything. Obviously, Easter event's still on. Cloud Rage then, as we thought, is the Rally Nymphs, and it's Alliance. It's the Alliance together. Okay, we usually do fairly well in that. We usually set up just 1 per rally. And then yeah, so you get loads of rallies done because it's per rally. I think actually somebody worked out it is the amount of people on it, but I can't remember. But oh, there is a personal contribution as well, actually. But there's no prizes for it. It's just for your own dick waving, I suppose. But yeah, then you get prizes. Obviously, the Alliance get prizes. These are good then, obviously, for putting in on your, you know, there's a Doomsday event as well where you put the triangle into the hole, and then you can get mythic T-frame, but again, they're very hard to upgrade. On that as well, today you will get points for T-frame parts as well. So what I do, again, it's only what I do, I save these until this day. So let's have a look and see if we can actually upgrade. I think we should be able to maybe get our turbo to level 10 here. So let's have a look. Here we go. Yes, and there's a wee star beside it. So we have our buff on. Okay, so we're just going to do this one now. So reinforce. So obviously you want to use the specific ones for it first. To do it. Oh no, we're really close. And then you look here, and it's 10 per item. Okay, so now I know I need 8. Okay, so I can just go on. It's automatically picked 8 for me anyway. So we'll hit that up. And there we go, look, up to level 8. Personal awards already on today's parts part, okay? Obviously you're going to be limited to do that. My 2 main ones are 10. Of this one still to do, and then obviously I have the mythic, but again, they're a nightmare to reinforce. Getting these is really hard. Actually, season used to be really good for the upgraders for these, but they seem to have cut them. They've nerfed them out of it this season again. So then I have 1 defensive one as well that I just go to. It was just a haste of these that I had. No real reason. Again, there is some of them that do elemental damage and physical damage. So again, if you're tank and you've got your setup elemental, probably that's the best one to go for. If you've got something set up damage, that one's the best one to go for. Again, it's a bit more technical stuff on the from the game. So you kind of need to understand the mechanics and your heroes and what type they are and what skills they have. But yeah, but a wee bit of research on that, and then you can have the best part that you want to upgrade for it. Yeah. Okay, so that's us pretty up there already. So let's do some parts then to show you how to do it if you don't already know. A common mistake everybody makes is because this opens up on Mountain Mover, which is your gathering titan. A lot of people started on it, which is not what you want to do. Obviously, you want your fighting titans to be better. So if you're doing Celestial, it's a lot more work, right? Because you've got to figure out what you need. First of all, to make the part, and then to make the Celestial part, and then you've got to go back into the old parts and make the parts you need to make the Celestial part, if you know what I mean. So these parts, okay, you can't make them here. You have to go back to the old Titan and make them there. Okay, so I actually have a gold engine and a gold platform. So if I could make a gold command center and another gold platform, but let's hold on. That's the flipping infantry one. I'm in the wrong one. But yeah, but it's the same thing anyway. So I have a gold this and a gold this, and I have a gold chip as well, which can probably break down and help me build. But we'll look, I'm not here to do this today. If I get the chance to do that later, when I've it worked out myself, I will do another video on it just to show you. So we'll make the parts. So what do we know we need? We know we need a heavy platform. Okay, so we will just make a couple of heavy platforms, and just to show you the process. I mean, you should all know this now, but still, okay. So here's what I have. You'll see they're all different colors because I do a lot of gambling on the original parts. But what you'll need to do first, obviously, is go to your materials and upgrade, and to the color that you want to go to. So all my cards always go to blue, because they're the ones I risk the least, because they're the longest to do. So I'll take my gambles with the easier to make parts, if you know what I mean. So okay, we're well up there. That's 18. We have 2, 9, and 3. That should be enough to do a couple here anyway. Let me see. Also, I save all my. Oh, here, sorry, I forgot to show you these. That's the boxes from the Killaster event. Okay, so look, there one. I've got 1 pink, 2 pinks. I mean, it's much of a muchness. Yeah, there's the lower one. Then that'll be blue or green again. 2 blues, 4 greens. Right, this is my chance at a mythic gear that you get from attacking some of the PSIs. So the higher levels, you get a lot more of them in the next round. I tend to save them until I get at least 5, because then you're kind of guaranteed 1 mythic out of it. Again, I hold on to the pink and blue chance ones till at 10, because I find I get more. There's probably no rhyme or reason to that. It's probably not true. It's in my head, and I just do it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But then obviously, as you're doing different events, and obviously because I use my VIP, oh, you'll see here I bought some epic flames as well. It'll still be my next one. Tell you how that happened. Last night I was 7 million short of the 9th box in with it, so I just went and bought them just to get me the 9th box, because it was worth it for the stuff I got. Okay, so you'll see all the different events at the minute where you're getting different parts and stuff. Okay, so again, I would wait until you know what you need, what you're building, and then open these, because what you can do is you can pick what you want out of these. Okay, so see what you need and then pick them. Okay, so back to parts. So we know we need platforms. Okay, so we'll do a platform then. So obviously what you can do, you do quick load, and it'll put the 4 best colors that you have in. Okay, it's not what we're going to do. Oh, well, we are going to do 2 pinks of those because we don't have any blue, and I'm not going to take the risk. So if we do this, so you'll see I'm only getting 1320 parts for this. So it does take a few to get the 12,000 used up, and I got blue on a 50-50. Right, I'll show you what else you can do then. So we will go in, we'll get items, and we'll get some blue injectors just to help us along with that. So I'm going to turn all these into blue because I've none of them. Okay, and then that will get us a bit. What you can also do then, if you don't know, and if you don't know you'll have loads of these, is go to your materials. Now this is pretty good at the minute because you get a lot of these. So 120,000 is the max that you can use, but if you see here, silicone biomass you use for it, and you get a load of blues for this too. So yeah, use them all. Again, if you ever see this small blue stuff or green stuff in an event, get it. You know, if it's there as a prize, get it, because you can make everything else for free. You know, like your rods and your matrices. So pick these, because I know you get a lot of them in the season, but you don't normally off season. So yeah, it's always a good idea to pick them. So that'll give me a load of extra parts there as well, just to do this the proper way I do it. So it's usually only 1 pink and 3 blues. Okay, and then just keep gambling. All right, and you'll see my terrible luck here as well. So right, 3 blues in a row. So technically it should be 1 out of 4 that turns out pink. That is not how it works though, but technically it should be. Oh well, actually it made a liar out of me. Okay, so again then, so obviously you can go into storage as well and see the way I have 4 blue. So if you don't know how to do this, it's good. So storage, find the parts you're looking for. Yeah, click on it, synthesize, okay, and you'll turn 4 blues into a pink. 4 pinks will turn into an orange, 4 orange will turn into a gold. Okay, so what I'm looking for here is at least legendary, at least orange, okay? I'll tell you the reason why, because if you have purchased this, it's orange parts that trigger the free stuff in this, okay? And you can synthesize the orange parts too, that works, okay? So you don't have to just make orange. So I normally make 4 pinks in the other one, 4 pinks in the other one, and then make them, you know, in the new one. So here. So I get 4 pinks in here. I don't gamble on the new parts because it would break my heart. So all we need now is a pink command center, and we'll show you it, okay? We'll show you how to do the celestials if you don't know. So command center. So what do we need here? Injector again. We'll go with a blue one there. We'll go with a blue one there. We'll go with, oh no, we're going to have to do, well, we'll do 1 pink of this. Take a risk. Risk it for a biscuit. And we got blue. Of course we did. Okay, so we have 1 blue, so we're going to need to maybe do 4 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Manufacture. Blue. It's usually the last one, but it'll be the last one I get. Because I only need 1 pink. Oh, sorry, change that one. 2, 3. I have a screen protector on my phone. Sometimes when I touch it doesn't work properly. Oh, well, there we got it, okay. So at least we can go and show you this now. Because I mean, there's loads more to this and I'll be doing it later on as well. But look, so quick load usually is the best here because you've got the 3 pink. And then obviously you need the new parts, okay. I'm only going to do 1 of these today. I'm just doing it for you because I want to save the 80,000 to see if I can actually get a gold one of these. But I'm doing this for your sake now to show you. So there you go. Now I don't gamble on the new parts just because again it would break my heart. When I first started on season 5, obviously I played season 1 or server 1 and server 2 before moving to server 5 with my friends. The first time I gambled 3 on an old part. I gambled 3 yellow and 1 orange and got flipping orange, and it broke my heart. So I don't gamble. I gamble when it's nice and handy on this one, the 3 blues and the 1 pink. It's worth it. 1 in 4 chance of getting pink, and then you can synthesize the 4 together anyway, especially on the 2 longer ones. If you're using the longer parts as blue, it really works out better. Okay, so that's that. So again, if you've been lucky enough to get an upgrade on your T-frame parts, you should have done pretty well today. But look, again, we're up against new alliances that can build. And there's just no beating them guys when they have 2 ways to make points today. You know what I mean? Because I can't build because I've nothing left to build. But I should certainly get my 9 boxes today again anyway, which keeps me ticking over. Okay, so I'm 13th at the minute. We're look. Who have we got in today? Someone else is in. Echo and then me. So we have a couple near the top 10. But yeah, I'm not sure if Echo's 25 yet. I think he is, so he probably has no building either. Something else might be slightly less than 25. I don't know. But yeah, but these guys have 309 million. And the point is, this guy's he's always up there, so he's probably a bit of a whale. So he's probably buying rods and buying parts as well. So we're probably not going to catch him, guys. But yeah, look, the more people we have, look, we have what, 50 people in Orleans, and there's 3 of us. Now I know it's early morning and not everybody's up yet. I mean, we'll have more. There was yesterday's scores. So Sam came 4th, I came 5th. But then again, look, Eco in 14th, Cobra Commander in 15th, Shadow 17th. Now, obviously Shadow had other reasons not to be doing stuff yesterday, but that's, you know, that's fine. And then someone else, and you're going to see the same names here all the time. Now, again, I said, yeah, Alexa, Raz, Aka, they're all involved in well, so are some of these guys, to be fair, but yeah, and so am I. But Monday and Tuesday is always our worst 2 days, so don't fret too much. But the more people we can get in here, like, when do I say there? 5? So there's 5 out of 50 in the top 20. It's not good enough, really. You know, for an event that you get loads of free stuff in, you know, I don't get it. I don't get why there's not more uptake in it. Is it lack of understanding? Is it can't be bothered? Is it I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you need me to do, and I'll do it for you to help you. Because like again, it's massive. And again, listen to me now. If you haven't got your research up to 100% and with it, go and do it. Flipping now, right now. Okay. Yeah, so that's the parts, and I showed you a couple of other wee things there this morning. Again, I know it's research tomorrow, but we'll just show you how you figure that out again. You just click on the wee dots now. As I said, these. Oh, I actually got it the first time that time. So again, so it's spit the bits out, Jason. Meteorite lab there, and whatever research you do. Now I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket at the minute because I finished my T9s last week. I got first on the day, which is good, but again, that leaves me with very low level research to do again. So that's going to be tough. But I do have my level 25 tank speed up going at the minute as well. So that'll get me loads of points tomorrow, but you'll see that again tomorrow. So it's both, again, a bit of prep time. You know, you'll see how long it takes to do these things. Meteorite Lab can't be sped up by your friends in the Alliance, so you know whatever days it says on that is whatever days it's going to take. And a tip for you for research, if you have the max amount of, so if you have the Alliance Centre maxed, you get 40 helps, okay? That takes about a third of the time off, which is the easy way to do it. So if something said here was going to take 3 days, it'll take 2 with all the help you get from the Alliance, okay? Just to help you plan better. It's not so hard when you get way up into the battle research and they're like 40 days because you know it's going to be more than 7. So again, then whenever you've got big research, you would spend tomorrow researching, speeding up and researching, and then as Zach always wants us to do is Hydra at 2000 UTC. So again, you get a load of assists again to help get more research done. But then you want to put on the longest one that you need for next week. Okay, so again, prep. You're never going to get a 7-day analysis, but then you do your lower level stuff up until you come to the day where you've got enough time then to set up the biggest one you have. Okay, so that's that. I need to get back to doing parts and stuff here because there's only 6 minutes left. Again, I have loads of gold, so I don't care. It's more about doing videos for you guys and showing you the different avenues of it. So I've showed you how to make old parts, I've showed you how to synthesize parts, I've showed you how to make the new parts. I've told you what I do. Again, it's not the only way to do it. Everybody does it different. Some people gamble way bigger on me on that. I don't, because I just can't handle a loss. So I don't like to do it. I'll rage quit the game if I lost another one of them legendary ones again, like. But yeah. So that's it, guys. Again, hopefully you like it and hopefully it helps you out.